Okay, now it's streaming, so where'd my phone go?
Should I call it?
Okay, is it? Yeah, I gotta use this to look at the chat.
Oh, you can't have it like on the screen?
I think we can do it here.
I've never done this, so I have no idea. How do you know if people join?
Where's chat? Usually I just look at my phone.
That's like when you see.
Yeah, I don't know how fast it updates though.
But I know like if you do like lives on Instagram, then you can like save it and make it into a video as well.
Yeah, this does turn into a video. I'm just looking for the chats. Settings, view. Okay, there we go. Okay, we have Katie Girl says, "Hi Peter, who is your friend?" Can you hear us okay? Yeah, they should be able to hear us. This is my friend. You see what they said?
No, I can't read it. I'm too far away.
They said, "Wow, is Peter interviewing Dolph Lundgren?"
Dolph, kind of Swedish, so
Yeah.
you're not wrong. I'm not that big though.
Yeah. You should be like him though.
Yeah,
You have potential, man.
just got to put that work in, I guess.
Yeah. Hello, Jen, Topspin, Gigi, Judy. Do you see the chat? So let's see if we can make it bigger.
Yeah, it's like I have good eyes, but not that good eyes.
Yeah, we gotta stare into some light. Hello, Michael Franco. Yeah, so we're about to go out here, and I said I was gonna stream, so we'll do a quick little stream before we go out in Oslo. It's 11 o'clock here, and the sun is still up. Like it's not sunset. Well, it's about sunset, but like
it's still light out.
It's still light out, which is crazy. It feels like 9 o'clock here. Hello, Tom. Yeah, he wanted to go out, so I said let's do the live stream.
Yeah.
Let's do
He
a
kind of
live
just
stream.
threw me into this. So.
Yeah, but you've been drinking, so it's like easy.
Yeah, a little bit. So
should we interview you?
interview.
You want to do an interview?
Yeah, about what?
'Cause they already know too much about me. I say anything I want.
Oh shit, my life is a mess. You know.
Well, maybe they can help. Maybe they can help. Well, you just got a job in Norway, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're on the up and coming.
Yeah, up and coming. Like I kind of just moved out of Sweden into my car, kind of, and just moved to Norway, and focused on getting a job because I like it here. It's good people, good environment, good nature. I love the nature here as well.
So is the pay a lot better?
Yeah, I haven't gotten it yet though. I've only worked for like 2 days, so.
So how much with your job? How much would you make in Sweden?
In Sweden,
on average?
Maybe it's not too much more. Like on average in Sweden, I get out like 2,000 a month.
$2,000?
Yeah, when I worked in Sweden, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and here it's more like 3,000, I think, if you work full time.
Okay.
But I only got this job is just 60%, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Someone asked, "Are you a good influencer?" Well, you do smoke.
I'm a bad influencer.
Yeah.
And I use snus now. I quit smoking,
snooze.
so I haven't smoked for a few weeks now, so.
All right, so what's your name?
Benjamin.
Benjamin.
Yeah.
How old are you?
33.
Okay. So I'm 1 year older, so we're kind of the same. It's funny how like the older you get, like the age doesn't really matter.
No.
Because when like you're 12 and 13, that's like a big difference.
Yeah.
But like the older
Then
you
you
get,
want to get older. Now it's
Yeah.
like let me stay a little bit longer.
yeah, that too, that too. Okay, so Norway, there's more money,
Yeah.
and the nature's better. I went on a hike like 2 days ago, and it was pretty good, honestly. It was in like East Oslo, and it was pretty close to get to, and there was like mountains and shit. So there's no mountains in Sweden, right? It's just flat. It's just like lakes
Kind
and
of.
trees.
Like the more north you get, the more mountains there is.
Okay, but no one really
Like,
goes there,
no,
right?
No, unless you go specifically to hike.
Yeah, or yeah.
Or the people that live there, but
But if you lived near Norway, do you think people just go to Norway for that versus like going all the way to like the north of Sweden?
I think they go. Norway is a bit more beautiful.
Yeah.
Nature, that's why it's more like along the coast. So we only have like the Baltic Sea, so it's not that like. Yeah, we still have good nature in Sweden though, but yeah.
Yeah, I noticed like as soon as you hit the border, like I took a bus from Stockholm to here, and like as soon as you hit the border, like mountains start popping up. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like you feel it immediately.
Like when I drive around a lot, it's a lot of like up and down.
Yeah.
Here in Norway, in Sweden, it's usually just flat, occasional hills basically.
Someone said, how did you guys meet? Couch surfing hangouts.
Yeah.
Couch surfing hangouts. Who is nicer?
Who's nice?
We're both nice.
Yeah, we haven't fought yet, so.
Sweden seems like one of the few safe places left on Earth. You want to talk about that? You told me
Yeah.
some stuff that was crazy.
Yeah, it is what it is. I don't know what to say about it. It's pretty safe for the normal person, I would say.
Okay.
Yeah.
But there's like problems, right?
Yeah, and everything affects everybody. Like if there's like a shooting or anything,
Okay.
it affects everybody. So
Is that another reason to come to Norway? Is it's a little safer?
not really for me, because like I'm not that affected by it personally. I feel like most Swedes are kind of used to it now.
Okay. So when they read in the paper like someone got their head blown off, it's like
Yeah, it's like
it happens.
another one.
So it's like America now.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, what happens?
But guns aren't legal, so. But there was recently like a guy who had a license for a gun. He shot a guy
Okay.
who went to his house demanding to use the bathroom, I think. And then he shot a gun in the air, and then the house owner just got his gun and just shot him.
Oh, was this like in the woods?
No, I think it was like in the city.
Oh.
I think it was in Uppsala or something.
Oh, I've been
Like,
there.
yeah.
Let's see. Someone said your English is excellent.
Oh, awesome. Thanks.
Says, have you been to USA?
Not yet. I want to go though.
Okay, where would you go?
I want to go to like California. I want to see New York as well.
Okay, and what's
Yeah.
the third one? I feel like I know the third one. He's gonna say Miami.
Yeah.
That's like the triangle.
Yeah. No, but I'm a nature person as well, so I want to see a lot of nature as well.
Yeah, we have good nature that I haven't seen yet.
Yeah.
Country's too big. How does he feel about Trump?
About Trump,
What do you think about Trump?
he's interesting, I would say. I'm kind of a spiritual person, so when he survived the shooting there, I feel like maybe he survived for a reason,
Yeah.
in a way. But he's rude and he speaks his mind in a way. But I feel like also maybe that's what the world needs, less diplomacy, in a way.
Yeah.
Because it's too much. Be nice when you're not nice. He just is who he is, basically.
Would you want him to be president of Sweden, if that was possible?
Right now, we would need it. I think, yeah, for at least for some time, like
Okay.
a little bit, because the Swedish government are too. I
Yeah,
don't know what
they're
to
too
say.
nice.
Yeah, they're too. They cradle criminals in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are we? We're in Norway still.
Oslo.
Yep. Hello, Tom. Hello, Alan. Gigi says, is he single?
I'm single, yeah.
He's single and he's ready to mingle tonight.
That's why we're going out, yeah.
That's why you go out, to mingle and see what happens.
And to connect with people, because I want to move here. I still don't have an apartment, though. So...
Yeah. What's his name? Benjamin.
Benjamin.
Is that like a Swedish name?
I don't know. It's not a Swedish name. Like, I'm named after one of the disciples to Jesus.
Okay.
Like, one of the 12 disciples was named Benjamin. So that's why I got my name.
Okay.
It's what my mom said, so...
Yeah, it's like a Jewish name, right, or something?
Yeah, like my grandpa's parents were like missionaries. So they like traveled the world talking about Jesus and stuff.
Let's see.
I'm not Christian, though.
Topspin says, I agree with him. That means he's a smart man when he's talking about Trump. I feel like my audience half likes Trump, half doesn't.
Yeah,
some people hate him, some people like him.
My mom loves him for some reason, because she feels like we need that in Sweden as well.
Okay, so I feel like on the internet, Swedish people hate Trump, but secretly, like, half of them actually like him.
In Sweden?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's how you could put it, yeah. Because if you say you like Trump, then people start hating you, in a way.
Yeah.
So I think people understands Trump and where he's coming from.
Okay. Let's see, are we heading to Bergen? I wanted to go to Bergen.
Yeah.
It is far, though. It's, like, annoying. It's 7 hours away.
Yeah.
So that's 7 hours there. Stay for, like, 2 days? And then 7 hours back. So that's a lot of work.
Yeah.
And I think you're busy with your job now, so you can't go.
Yeah, but
right?
I'm going to get a schedule now. So maybe we could plan something. Because I want to go there, too.
Okay. Because I'm leaving here the 28th, so, like...
Oh, yeah, shit. That's, now.
That's 11, in, like,
12.
2 weeks.
Oh, shit.
We have 2 weeks. I might have to go solo. I was thinking about hitchhiking there.
Oh, hitchhiking, yeah.
Yeah, because I met a couch surfing host who hosted a guy. He was from Ukraine, and he never spent any money traveling.
Okay.
He couch surfed for free accommodation. He would work at a restaurant for like an hour to get food, or they'd just give him food if he asked. So he'd get free food.
Okay.
And then he would hitchhike everywhere.
That's awesome.
So that's how he just totally free.
He's like a pizza baker or something like that. Because I know they can get a job everywhere, basically.
No, he'd just walk into a restaurant and be like, can I wash some dishes for an hour and like give me a plate of food?
Oh, okay.
And they said like, oftentimes they just give him the food because they just throw out the food at the end, so they don't even care. So it's kind of like, I want to try hitchhiking. That sounds kind of fun.
Yeah, I had a friend. She hitchhiked in Colombia.
Oh, I wouldn't do that shit.
And as a girl as well. Everybody said don't do it.
Yeah.
She's like, no, I'm not afraid. It's going to be fine.
I would not do it in Colombia. Colombia is cheap, though. Colombia, like, a bus is like $20.
She was there for a year, I think.
Because Norway, the train's like bare minimum $100.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a $200 in transportation fee, which kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Peter, are you in the Navy Reserves? No, I'm out. I'm out of there, baby. Let's see. Does Benjamin cook?
Yeah, I love cooking. I'm a good cook, I think.
That's good.
That's what people say.
You should get into the cooking niche of YouTube.
Maybe.
I've live streamed a few cookings.
You have?
We bring the camera in.
Awesome.
But I'm not very good.
Yeah, but they don't get to taste it, so as long as it looks good.
It doesn't look good. It looks messy. It tastes good, though. Someone complimented your tattoos.
What do I have?
Hey, how many tattoos do you have?
Yeah, I have a few. My shoulders, chest, and then my arms, basically.
Do they have meaning, or do they just look cool?
Yeah, they have a lot of meaning, all of them. This is like this is a pioneer, I think it's called.
Okay.
It's for new beginnings, and it's supposed to symbolize prosperity, you know.
Yeah.
I think, yeah. So.
Hitchhiking sounds unsafe as fuck. In Norway, it's fine. Let's be honest. Norway.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Norway would be good. Colombia, no. America, depends what state you're in. Like Maine would be okay, but Florida, maybe not. Too many people on meth. So you prefer Norway or Sweden? I don't know yet. I think I'm gonna go to Sweden after this, so I'm really gonna compare and contrast.
Right, Helsingborg, right?
Yeah, my friend's been there for 12 days.
Yeah.
He said there's a lot of. He's in the immigrant area. He bought an Airbnb in the immigrant area.
Okay, that can be interesting. Yeah.
Yeah. What music do you like?
I listen to basically everything. I've been into like techno a lot recently, actually.
Yeah, we went to a forest rave.
Yeah, right. Yeah. And then you ditched me for the second one.
No.
Kind of.
It was
But
like
it was like 4 a.m.
It was like 4 a.m. and I wanted to go to sleep. I'm a 34-year-old man.
Yeah.
Was that worth it? Because you had to buy like a $30 Uber.
Yeah.
And then like a $30 cover charge, so you're down 60.
Yeah, I didn't have to pay entrance ticket.
Oh, because it
Like,
was.
No, I just said like, do I really need to pay? And he's like, yeah, okay, I'll just.
Well, because it was so late.
Yeah.
That's actually a good line. Like, yo, it's
Yeah.
just love you.
But then I got a cab back, so it's like $60 basically.
Yeah. Well, you tried.
Yeah.
They don't like the hitchhiking idea. I mean, it's just an idea. Does Sweden have serial killers?
Serial killers, yeah, I think so.
Probably.
Especially people that has come to Sweden.
You seems like a good grounded guy. With your luck, you'll get picked up with a Swedish Hannibal Lecter. Nice. So where should we go tonight? I think we should go to somewhere new.
Yeah, like Justisen, I heard about. Haven't been there. It was closed last time I went there.
What was it called?
Justinson or Justisen or something like that.
Oh, it's kind of close to here, right?
It's a bit closer, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it looks more like upscale.
It's closer than street food.
Someone told me about a place called like Mary something.
I don't know.
Mary. Was it this? No. I gotta look it up again.
There are a bunch of clubs. They have like techno clubs as well, I think.
Yeah.
But I like
We'll look it up later.
Storgatan there, like where we went last. I like that place.
Yeah, that place is pretty cool. Kind of like trying to be like a Berlin with like multiple rooms.
Yeah.
What kind of drinks will you partake in? I think I'm just gonna go sober. I'm trying not to drink anymore, man. I know drinking makes like things way better, but like.
For the moment, I think.
Yeah, but you just wake up and you're all fucked up.
Yeah.
They love drinking in Norway. They fucking love drinking
but
here.
it's expensive.
I know, but they don't care here. It's like they have no option.
Yeah, but I'm coming from Sweden. For me, everything is expensive.
I would say the best part about Oslo is like Saturday night is very strong here. Like there's always like a ton of people out. And that's because no one works on Sunday.
Yeah.
So no one has work on Sunday, so they all go out on Saturday, and there's always lines for places.
Yeah, but usually we meet girls at like Fridays, I feel like.
Every time?
Yeah, but I feel every time we met girls, it's Fridays.
Really? Maybe because we go out too late, we can't get into a place on Saturday, and it's like it's kind of fucked.
Yeah. I don't know.
Lucky Oslo ladies. Is that your BF? Yep, this is my BF.
Oslo BF, yeah.
So, what's your grand plan? 'Cause you're only here temporarily, right?
Yeah.
You're here to stack some cash, right, for the summer?
Yeah. And then in September, like the job is until September. Then I could extend it, I think.
Okay.
But I'm not sure I want to do that. So I think after that I'll go to like Netherlands or something like that.
Okay.
I have a friend there as well, so
Netherlands is really bad housing prices, though. Maybe you could just do the car there.
I don't know if it would a bit more dangerous to sleep in the car there. I think.
Maybe.
But I have my friend there, and I can stay at his place. So
Okay, that's good.
yeah,
Is anyone here? What do you think about Amsterdam? Is that like the main draw?
main.
The main. Like that's where you're gonna go, right? Amsterdam. Or are you gonna go somewhere else?
Like my friend lives outside of Amsterdam, so I don't remember the city, but I like Amsterdam as well. But it's a bit special.
I've been there for like a day. It's really touristy, but it's cool. Like it's a cool city.
Yeah, a lot of weed.
Yeah.
Everybody smokes.
Okay, that's good. So after Norway, Amsterdam, and then kind of figure it out from there.
Yeah, I thought about Barcelona as well. Portugal. I want to learn how to surf, so that's why I'm thinking Portugal.
Okay. My brother's in Colombia right now, and I talked to him last night. So would you ever go to Colombia, like Medellin?
I would love to go to South America. Yeah.
You just have to leave your car though.
If
But
my
it's cheap
car-
though.
My car is about to break down. I feel like.
Medellin is cheap though.
Yeah. No, but I would get by in South America and Colombia and those areas.
Yeah, I might honestly go there like in September.
Yeah. Because you're going to Albania, right?
Colombia is like the secondary choice.
Okay. All right.
Because I gotta leave the EU. Like, I just gotta leave the EU. And
But Albania is not EU, right? Is it?
that's why I would go there.
Yeah.
It's not EU. Colombia is also not EU.
How long do you have to be outside of Europe to be able to get back?
3 months.
3 months.
So he says, doesn't Amsterdam have a popular red light district?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've walked through it. It's kind of weird how it's set up. It's like there's women
It's
in
interesting.
the window, and you look at them,
Yeah.
and it's weird. You know, it's weird.
They're basically
And you
standing
walk
with
by.
their phones trying to flirt.
You walk
basically.
by, and you see sometimes you see guys like go in. It's not a good setup. I feel like.
It's shady.
Yeah, it's weird. Like you think their system would be better. Maybe they do have a better system. Like it just.
Like I heard that the girls aren't treated better. Not really.
I don't know.
I don't know either, so I just heard that from someone.
All I know is if you try to film there, the girls like run at you and throw your phone in the canal.
I didn't dare to pick up my phone even.
Yeah.
Walking through, but it's an interesting city. It's a nice city as well.
Yeah. Judy says, I've been up all night. The news is so devastating. War, plane crash, political riots.
Yeah.
Yeah, so a Boeing plane in India crashed. Did you hear about that?
Yeah, I heard about one
And,
survivor.
like, yeah,
right?
one guy, I watched the video of him like walking. He's like walking all fucked up. Like,
Oh, shit. There's
yeah.
a video.
Yeah, and people just like stared at him.
Yeah, of course I would too.
So Boeing's probably not doing well right now.
And the stock crashed. I heard as well.
Well, yeah, 'cause it's like
Yeah.
there's gonna be lawsuits and everything, and they have to do a huge investigation.
Yeah.
Your guest looks too young to drink alcohol.
Too young.
This is a 33-year-old man.
how old do I look? Like, let's see.
Yeah, how old does he look?
Because I've heard people sometimes say way too low. So I'm like, no.
Do you shave?
Yeah, I shave, but I can barely grow a beard. I'm Swedish.
Gigi says 20,
20?
19. Jungle Squad says 25.
It's the light, probably.
Yeah, we got the ring light.
18.
I got good lighting now.
Yeah.
18.
25. I'll take 25.
Yeah, I don't think, dude, he doesn't look
Like-
18.
I don't want to look too young, because that would be too creepy in a way.
Yeah, you look good. You must have done something right, even though you smoke and you drink. Somehow,
I mix it, because I'm a fitness person as well. Like, I do
Yeah.
calisthenics, and I cook, and like I eat healthy and all that. So.
Yeah. And you're in nature a lot, so maybe the nature absorbs some of the bad stuff.
And also, like, after I've been out drinking, the day after I go out for a run. even if
Okay.
I'm hungover. So just to flush my system, kind of.
Yeah.
28. Yeah, that's the highest one. That's good. I'm kind of confident.
Well, they already know
high.
you're 33. There's been a series of Boeing crashes. Yeah, Boeing has been outsourcing all their stuff to India, and now there's a crash in India. What do you guys think about that? It's the world-class Swedish butter. Yeah, so we were talking about before how trees can heal you. Just being around trees is
Yeah,
they're like your bros. They just take in all the bad stuff.
they absorb negative energy. I've been a lot in nature, so.
Yeah, I have not. I've been here a lot. But this isn't that like this city's like not too dense city though. It's pretty
Yeah.
it's not that bad. It's not like New York City is bad in the summer. It's just like a concrete.
Yeah, but then you're just like homeless.
Yeah.
There's no nature, right?
There's
Like, I
no
haven't been,
nature.
but-
There's like and the nature that is there, it's like crammed with people.
yeah.
Jesus says you have Instagram. Would be nice to see the Sweden's nature side. Judy says I want to be a digital nomad. Well, Judy, all you need is some money and freedom. So you can't really have pets. You can't really have like a lot of responsibility. Like you can't be taking care of someone. You got to be a pretty free person. So you would be a digital nomad, right? If your money situation was better.
What does that mean, really?
Digital nomad?
Yeah.
Like you're a nomadic person. You hop from place to place. That's like
Like you work online.
Like every month, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of digital nomads, I think, like their parents have a trust fund or something for them. Like they just get money from the parents.
Okay, so it doesn't mean you have to like make money online.
Yeah, I mean, it started from like maybe 10, 15 years ago. Like guys working on the laptops, they build like a travel blog, and you know, they live in a cheap place like Thailand where you only need like $500 to survive. That's kind of where it started.
Yeah.
But I mean, as long as you have money, you know.
Yeah,
and
I would
freedom.
love to be like that because I love traveling, seeing new places, meet new people. So, yeah.
I tell people like all you need a passport, you need an Airbnb booked, and you need a flight booked.
Yeah.
That's it.
Like the only hard thing about my situation is my car every day, sleeping in my car in a way.
Yeah.
Not every day, like sometimes I sleep at friends' houses and here sometimes as well.
Okay. So how long you been in the car?
2 months, 2.5 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like if you can sleep in it well, like fuck it, like that sounds cool.
Yeah, I still dream, so.
Now, do you like yearn for like a little privacy every now and then?
Like in my normal life.
Yeah, cause like you're in your car, but the car's not super private because it's got windows and like people can see you.
Yeah, sometimes people knock on the window and they're like, "Are you okay? Are you alive?"
Oh no.
Like, and just like a week ago, a girl like knocked on the door and was like, "Yeah, it's the beach police," because I was sleeping at the beach. And then I opened the car and she's like, "Do you want a joint?"
This is here?
Yeah. No, it was. Yeah, it was here. Yeah, it was in Norway. Yeah.
She smoked weed with you?
No, she smoked weed and she handed me a joint.
And she was a beach cop?
No, she was just.
Oh, she's
a
walking
weed
around.
smoker. But I got scared first because she was like beach police. So I was like, I
Oh,
can't
she
park
was,
car here.
she was trolling you.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
But
That's funny.
yeah, I was too tired, so I was like, no.
Tom says, is Benjamin a Sagittarius? Aren't you like a Sagittarius something?
What's Sagittarius? That's like a star sign, right?
The astrology, yeah. It's like
The month you're born, or like.
so there's all like different parts of it that like your sun is the month you were born in, but there's like other parts to it.
I don't know much about that.
When's your birthday?
February 12th.
That's Aquarius.
Yeah.
Fun Feed says, I'm struggling to practice good self-care. Free agent. That's not good. If World War III breaks out, will you stay in Europe? Honestly, I would probably fly home. if I can get a flight. I feel pretty safe in Norway though. Like there's not much going on here.
Yeah, but we'd need you.
What would you do? Would you go fight for Sweden?
I don't know actually, because I feel like the world is so messed up.
Yeah.
Like what's the point? People are just gonna die. Yeah.
Yeah. That's grim.
And like
people are just gonna die.
Yeah, but the Swedish government doesn't do what you want anyway, so.
Well, they got the migrants. They can go.
Yeah, they're actually talking about it. Like Sweden took care of us. We should defend Sweden as well. So that's good, I think. So. I don't know how much you can trust it though.
Let's see. What are the beaches like? They're not amazing here, right? They're not like world. They're not
No.
amazing.
No, not like like the water outside of Oslo. It's not the best water. Like barely any fishes or anything. So it's like they fished it out. It's too dirty.
Okay, that's sad.
Like I've just looked at the water. Basically, I haven't been in the water yet. Yeah, I have. Like because I did the sauna thing. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't do the sauna in the harbor. That's just like
I did.
too.
I did it here. So.
Oh, you did it. You
Yeah.
paid like $20.
Yeah.
Was it worth it?
Yeah, it was a good time.
I liked sauna. It's good.
Because then you want to jump in the water. And it was a bit cold as well. It was like 2 months ago. So.
I think heat is better than like cold therapy. I think cold therapy like shocks your body and it's like not amazing for it.
I think it's good both.
I'm more of a heat guy. Sauna.
So
Hello,
I do
Bea.
cold showers I do sometimes. Yeah.
Oh, cold showers. It helps.
Yeah.
Sin City quote. You ever seen Sin City?
No,
Oh. Missed opportunity.
it's still there, I guess.
I know someone whose brother's in Denmark Special Forces. Nice.
Yeah. I feel like the Nordic countries have good special forces. I think we're smart. For some reason, I feel like maybe it's the cold.
If there's a war,
We have time to think. We don't go outside, so we just sit inside.
if there's an actual war, I think like Finland is gonna get hit hard because it's on the border of Russia, and then Poland as well. Those are like the two big ones that like
Yeah, Estonia and Latvia and all those countries would.
they get eaten up.
Yeah.
They get eaten up.
Yeah.
Those small countries just get eaten up by like the big empire, whatever's happening. So they just got eaten up by the EU right
But
now.
I mean, like Finland stood their ground in World War II,
Yeah,
so they
Finnish
got the
people.
mindset.
Finnish people hate Russian people. They
Yeah.
hate Russian people,
Not
and it's funny because a lot of Russian people go to Finland and like they're fine, because Finns are passive aggressive people. they won't do anything.
Yeah, they're a mix between Swedes and Russians in a way.
Yeah, don't tell them that though. Does Sweden have like a draft of some sort? Because apparently Norway's got like a 1 year draft.
For everybody, no.
So no.
No, like they kind of select people. You get to apply. They send out applications, and then you get to apply if you want to, and then they choose from those people.
Okay.
So it's not too many people. I think it's just like 2,000 people a year or something. It's not much at all.
Okay. Because I heard in Norway, it used to be men that were drafted. Now it's also women. Like 2 years ago, they changed it so men and women have to do like a year. But it's like easy military. It's a year goes quick and it's probably easy. But if there's a war, the men and the women will be going.
Yeah, in Sweden it's a lot about equality, and I don't like that about the army. They're trying to get more women into the army. I feel like the
Yeah.
army should be a male sport, if I put it that way.
Okay. Controversial.
Yeah, but like I don't want to forbid women, but I feel like you shouldn't try to force women into the army.
Yeah, I agree. It should be only like if they really want to.
Yeah,
like if it's their dream, it's like sure, go ahead.
Some women are badass, so
Yeah. But if I was a woman, I would probably not want to join the military. The best part about being a woman in the military is you get a lot of male attention.
The best part could be the worst.
You get a
part
lot
as
of
well.
male attention. Your status goes up a couple points.
Yeah.
So maybe that could be a tactic.
Yeah, but yeah.
It's unwise to hate Russia. It's so huge.
I don't hate Russia. I wouldn't say. I have Russian friends, so.
Russia's just eternally been like kind of like the big bad boogeyman for the Europeans. You know, for Americans, it's like a bunch of things. It's like Russia, Chinese, North Korea. Over here, it's like mostly Russians is what they think about.
And right now, Russia is like, I think it's Russia, but there's no evidence for it. They're attacking like Swedish departments,
Oh yeah.
television stations, and like all the main important structures in society.
So what's going on with Iran? Did you hear about like they like
Yeah.
Israel attacked Iran and everyone's mad? Isn't that like a really big deal? I don't know. Like the thing about like when I'm over here, I don't consume as much news.
I understand it because I feel like they should not have those kind of bombs. They want to evolve, so.
Dude, what's Israel, man?
Israel is.
Can Israel just calm down?
Yeah, but maybe they have a purpose.
I don't know. This is delving into politics, of course.
Yeah.
Does it ever snow there? Definitely snows here. It's the fucking north.
Yeah, not
We're,
right
we're
now.
like, we're on the same, was it latitude, longitude as like Alaska. Like we're far north as hell.
Yeah, but it's less snow now than a couple of years ago.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, like usually it starts to snow in like October. Now it starts in December, kind of.
Hello, Trisha. Thanks for stopping in. The world is so bleak. We got some doomers in the chat. You guys know what the blue pill and the red pill are?
Blue pill and red pill.
I wrote a YouTube script about it. There's the blue pill, the red pill, then the black pill, the white pill, and the purple pill. I think we have a lot of black pilled people here.
Black pill, what's that?
The black pill is like, well, let's talk about, okay, the blue pill is kind of like the Disney World-esque vision of the world where like, if you do what everyone says, you do the right things,
Yeah.
it'll all work out for you and there's no problems. Like it'll all work out, everything's all good. The red pill is like, no, like society is different, you know, like.
Yeah, it's like Matrix.
Yeah. Red pill's a lot about like everything's about like status and power, kind of like Andrew Tate. Like you need to make money, you need to.
So it's too
Yeah.
much that way instead.
Yeah, red pill's very like cold, calculating. Like the whole point of life is money and power, and you got to be a man, and you can't be weak, and you can't trust the government.
I wouldn't.
So that's red pill. And then the black pill is like someone who tried to be red pill but they failed, and then they just give up. No point. World's fucked. Everything's fucked. I'm just gonna go to sleep all day,
Yeah.
play on my phone and sleep all day and say the world's fucked.
Mm.
Then the white pill is when you get out of the black pill and you're all like motivational.
More like enlightenment.
Yeah, you're enlightened. You're like, we only have one life. Who cares what happens? We're gonna be happy no matter what. You know. We go out tonight, we get robbed or something crazy. Oh well, we'll still be okay.
Yeah.
It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
I think
It's the
I'm
white-
more on that
the
side.
white pill.
Yeah.
The white pill. And the purple pill is the last one. That's a combination of blue pill and red pill, which is probably what most people are, honestly. So fun feeds used to be homeless. I feel like if you were ever homeless, you're definitely like super black pilled and red pilled.
Like homeless.
Yeah, he said he was homeless in New York.
Yeah, that's like the mindset.
The mindset?
Yeah, the mindset, like the black pill. It's like the mindset. The world is doomed. I can't do anything to save my life.
Well, seeing a homeless person dying on the street in New York City, that's like a black pilling moment, you know?
Yeah.
You look at that guy, like, that guy is fucked. Like, that guy, something happened in his life that led to this, and that's like very black pilling. There's no Disney-esque story for him. And that's very black, like red pill, black pill thing, where it's like, holy shit, I gotta lock in and fucking make this life work, or I'm gonna end up like that guy, you know?
I think we all fall into those moments as well. Back and forth, negative mindsets. But it's about getting out of it.
Yeah. Happy Friday the 13th.
Is it?
Yeah. It's gonna be a wacky night.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Skip the dishes there, food deliver. I usually cook here. Hello, California Dreaming. Thanks for stopping in. All right, do you guys have any other questions for Benjamin here? Because we got to go out soon. It's 11:42. I don't think, like, usually on Friday there's no lines though, so it's
No,
like
it's
you kind of go a little late. But Saturday you have to be out by like 11. Moon is still full. Nice.
I haven't seen it today actually.
It's literally still like the sun's like kind of still out a little bit. It's crazy, and it's like it's almost midnight. Watch Kensington, PA. They have 5 cams. Everyone on Trank. Here in Los Angeles is crazy. Yeah, if I was homeless, I would be in Los Angeles or San Diego, and I'd just be homeless there because at least you're getting sun. And the sun's healthy.
Yeah.
I saw a funny pic the other day. It was like, it has a picture of this like homeless guy, and they were saying how like he's actually healthy because he's outside all the time and he's getting sun.
Spiritually, maybe.
Yeah, let me see if we can. I think it's on my Twitter. I barely use Twitter. I think I posted on my Twitter. Yeah. Look at what it says.
What?
The homeless crackhead protocol
He's
could actually be
shredded.
the key to health. 12 hours of sunlight every day, 10,000 steps, intermittent fasting, social interaction, 0 blue light, no phone or office, grounded 24/7 even when sleeping, elite circadian. So he's getting like the sunrise and the sunset naturally. Cold exposure to the harsh
But he's like super white. But his
0
face is-
pharmaceuticals.
Yeah.
So we need to take the homeless pill. Fuck the blue pill, the red pill, the black pill, the white pill, the purple. Take the homeless pill. Looks like his hair's coming back. He's got a 6-pack.
Yeah, he's shredded.
Yeah, he's looking good. He's taking the homeless pill. But basically they're saying like the sun is like really good for you. I got some sun on the balcony today. It's nice.
Yeah, it gives you energy. Like plants feed off it, so.
I know. That's what I was thinking about. Like, yo, the plant. I'm like a plant. I gotta grow. You know.
Yeah.
But I feel like Nordic people look pretty good, even though you guys don't even get that much sun in the winter. Like, you literally can't.
No. But it's the cold, I think, maybe.
How fucked up do you get in like January?
What do you mean, like?
Well, there's no sun really. Like, it goes down at what, 3 p.m.
Yeah, but people usually get like depressed, yeah,
Yeah.
and stay inside, and I think that affects it as well.
Judy says use sunscreen. Nah, sunscreen is sus. You need to just get it natural, you know.
I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't like it. Like, yeah, I think sunscreen's only good when like you're going on like a big,
If it's too much.
like a 5 or 6 hour hike or like a big beach day and like.
Yeah, but I know when I went to Africa, I didn't use sunscreen, and I didn't get burnt.
Okay.
But I get burnt super easily in Sweden
Okay.
during summer.
I feel like the sun here is chill though. Like it doesn't like burn you, cause
Not
it's
yet.
like the chill.
It's coming.
Like if you were in like southern Spain right now, they're getting blasted probably.
Yeah.
Like that's different. Or
In
Greece.
Spain, I got burned.
Like a Greek beach, you're just getting blasted.
It's the humidity, I think, as well.
Yeah. Oh, it's the humidity. I've seen a lot of skin cancer.
Yeah, I don't want to think about that. People say I should look up my dots, but I don't.
The dots?
Yeah, I had a girlfriend. She said, like, look up your dots. It could be something.
Oh, if they're like black or something.
Yeah, it could be cancer. Maybe I should. I shouldn't joke about it. But
Yeah, so there's LA riots. Haven't really looked into that, honestly. Yeah, I mean, what do you do? It's the federal government versus the local state government. And
yeah,
they're just burning down the city. Someone's got to pay for it. Hey, Max, what's your plans for the weekend? Well, this is the weekend. I think we're going to hit the town, try and have some fun. Yeah, we got to get going, though.
see where the night takes us.
Yeah. All right, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this impromptu stream with my first guest.
Yeah.
Usually I'm solo, so I'm glad you can come on. And this was his first live streaming experience.
Yeah, it was interesting.
Yeah,
It was good. I feel good about it.
yeah. So we have close to 30 people watching. 167 viewers came in, so people are coming and going.
That's sweet.
Yeah. So hopefully they enjoyed it.
Yeah. Have fun. Be safe.
Hey, why don't you get up close and
Get up.
no, you don't have to.
Shut it off.
Yeah. All right.